verse 44, 44, Surah Al-Mu'minun. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We have recited earlier, so we will begin the analyzing, grammatical analysis of the text of Quran, Quranic Arabic. ثم then ثم أرسلنا رسلنا تترى 44 المؤمنون 44. ثم then after that أرسلنا we have sent أرسل إرسال رسلنا our rusuls plural of rasul we have sent our messengers تترى one after another consecutively. Tetra, this is a special word not very frequently used in Quran, a little not too much usable word. You don't hear in everyday Arabic this word tetra, which means one after another. After that we have sent, this is Nuh alayhi salam. Earlier we were discussing Nuh alayhi salam as his people, what happened to them. After that, ثُمَّ أَرْسَلْنَا we have sent رُسُلَنَا our prophets, tatra, in succession, in following one another. كُلَّمَا whenever, كُلَّمَا جاء came, ummatan, to a ummah, to a nation, Rasuluha, its Rasul. Whenever a nation got his Rasul, or a Rasul, a messenger came to the people, each nation had their own Rasul. Rasuls, just a comment, Rasuls, prophets, were speaking in the language of the people. No people before the Prophet Muhammad passed without having prophet. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِن رَسُولٍ إِلَّا بِلِسَانِ قَوْمِهِ. This subject passed before. And details about the prophets we are studying in Al-Fiqh al-Akbar in Saturday class and Tuesday class, Al-Fiqh al-Akbar. So these are general things, but it has some details ulama discussed. So each ummah, each nation had its Rasul. No nation passed without Rasul, without divine guidance, and each Rasul spoke the language of ummah, of the people. No people passed without Rasul, because communication, guiding people is based on language. Prophets always spoke the language of the people. We don't know the numbers of the prophets, 124,000 or 224,000. This may not be fixed number. This is an exemplary. They may be 500,000, 1 million. This may mean not real number, but metaphoric. That means big number, may mean. So, we don't know the number. كلما whenever جاء came, جاء ummatan to ummah, مفعول, مقدم, that is why it is mansub. Rasuluha, its Rasul, fa'il, came. كذبوه, they rejected him, they denied him, they ascribed him lie, كذب, كذب, يكذب, تكذب. Whenever the Prophet came to nations, this is what happened. Nations rejected him. فَأَتْبَعْنَا, we let follow, pursue. تَبِعَ to follow. أتبع, to make someone follow. باب الإفعال. فأتبعنا ماضي متكلم جمع. أتبعنا, we made follow بعضهم, some of them, بعضا, others some followed the others. We let them follow one another. We let them come after another. وجعلنا, we made هم دام أحاديث, hadith, words, أحاديث plural. We made those generation words. What happened? Destroyed. We destroyed them. They turned into words. What that means? Stories. People will say, oh, there were some Ad, there were some Mud, there were people. So they have been no real existence. They are not existing. Gone. Word. They turn to words. Stories. That means stories. What is meant? We have sent each ummah their messengers, but these messengers have been rejected by them. What we did, we eliminated them, we followed another nation. And we made the previous one stories, words, stories, ahadith, hadith, ahadith, or hadith, hadatha, say words, hadith. فبعدا, far away, بعد, to be far away. فبعدا لقوم, for the people, لا يؤمنون, not believing. People who are not believing, far away. Like exclamation, far away. Let them go to hell. I mean, too far. Far. Something. Exclamation. It is not a regular sentence. How the Yusuf Ali translated. So, away with a people that will not believe. This is his translations. Difficult to translate into English. فبعدا, farness. Let's be far. بعد, to be far. بعيد, far. Far. I mean, Ummah needs to know these words. فبعدا, exclamation. Farness. Being far must fall on the people, the qawmin, for the people لا يؤمنون, don't believe. Hell to these people who don't believe. Something, exclamation. ثم then, أرسلنا, we have sent. أرسلنا. Musa. After this, we have sent some other prophets. Musa, we have sent Musa, وَأَخَاهُ, and his Harun, his brother. Harun. Akha, Akhun, brother. Why it is Akha? Musa is maf'ul, first maf'ul. وأخاه is معطوف. You know, أخ, أب, أخ, حم, هن, تم, ذو مال, 6 of them. What are they? معرب, الأسماء الستة المعتلة, معرب بالحروف, letters. أخا, ألف. علامة النصب ألف. ثم then أرسلنا, we have sent Musa is Mahul, وأخاه, and his brother, Badal from his brother, Harun. Why Haruna, not ni, not no? Because it is Badal from akhahu. Akhahu is maf'ul. Harun needs to be maf'ul. We have sent Musa and Harun bi ayatina, with our ayats. With ayat, plural of ayat. Now ours ayat, our signs, our mu'jizat, our verses. We have sent them with the Musa and Harun with our ayahs and Sultanin, power, authority. Sultan, Sultan, authority, king, ruler, has authority. Mubinin, clear. Sultanin Mubin. We have sent Musa and Harun, his brother Harun. They had with themselves verses, Torah, and signs, mu'jizat. Yesterday's class, ayat, mu'jizat. Connected. Yes. Sultanin and power. They had power, authority. Musa has authority. Prophethood is authority. Messengerhood is authority. Allah gave authority. Harun has authority. Sultanin Mubin, clear. Mubin, bayan. Bayana, buyina, abyana, ubina, yubyinu. Mubinun ismul fa'il. Clear? Sent to who? We have sent Musa and Harun to who? Ila Fir'aun, to Fir'aun. Ila is harfijar. Why Fir'aun, not me? Fir'aun is غير منصرف. I told you in other class. غير منصرف does not take jar. Instead of jar, that take nasb. Fir'auni must be Fir'auni, but it is not Fir'auni. Fir'auna. In the lafzan Fir'auna mansub taqdiran majroor. Grammar. That is our subject, the core of this class. Ila Fir'aun, to Fir'aun. We have sent Musa and Harun to Fir'aun with ayat, with sultan. Ila Fir'aun, to Fir'aun. وَمَلَئِهِ, and his mala'. Mala', chiefs, aristocrat, parliament, high class, next to king, next to Fir'aun, people, ruling class. Mala in Quran, ruling class. Balqis, Sulaiman alayhi salam, queen of Saba, got letter from Sulaiman alayhi salam. She referred to Mala, parliament. Told them, I got a letter from somewhere by the name Sulaiman, and letter says like that, advise me what to do. Queens, rulers, consult with the people. Quran. What did they say? Ulu quwwatin wa ulu ba'sin shadid. We are strong, ulu quwwah, ulu, honor, quwwah, power, ba's, power. We can fight back. But she said, but they said at the end, parliament, people, Mala, said, فَمَاذَا تَأْمُرِينَ? But it is up to you. It's our you. You need to fight back. We can do it. But فَمَاذَا تَأْمُرِينَ? Whatever you are ordering us. They left the decision to her. Women cannot be president. Was president in Quran. Balqis. Women cannot be masjid administrator. Big fight is in America is going on. Was top of administration in Sabah, mentioned in Quran. confusing. A lot of things are confusing, or we don't know, or half know, or we know half knew, others knew, we don't know. So, Mala, my subject is Mala. Mala is cream, ruling class. After the ruler, after that, parliament, monarch, family, but constitutional system, the elected ruler, president, or monarch, underneath elected people, constitutional administration, there is someone, or parliament or congress, European system, presidential system, American system, French system, but Mala. So Mala is like that. وَمَلَئِهِ. Now question. إِلَى فِرْعَوْنَ to Fir'aun. Fir'aun, not ni. وَمَلَئِهِ. Why is Mala'i, not a? Because it is majroor because of ila. Ila is harf jar. Waw atif did up to Fir'aun. Fir'aun is majroor taqdiran. So jar did not come. Lafzan Mala came out. Mala, because Mala is not غير منصرف. It can take jar. وَمَلَئِهِ to his Mala. فَاسْتَكْبَرْ. So we have sent Musa and Harun with our ayahs and authority to Fir'aun and to his people. Mala. فَاسْتَكْبَرُوا. استكبروا كبر الله أكبر big كبير big استكبر feeling كبر to feel كبر arrogance, confident, overconfident, careless to other things, feeling istikbar, كبر bigness, greatness, but arrogant, bad one. فاستكبروا باب الاستفعال استكبروا واستكبر يستكبر فاستكبروا they did كبر, they fell into كبر. فاستكبروا وكانوا they were قوما people عالين علو high علو علو يعلو يعلو عالي عاليان عاليون عاليين عاليين. Musa came, Harun came to Firaun and his people. What Firaun and his people did? Istikbar. Did not care about Musa. Did not care what Harun said. They said, they became Qawman people, Alin, high class, arrogant, ulu, above, Ali, Ala, high, ulu, Aliyul Azim, Ali, high, Allah, that same word. They did not listen to Musa. They did not listen to Harun. They were arrogant. فقالوا, they said, قالوا, أنؤمن, are we believing? Are we going to believe? A question, نؤمن, آمن أؤمن يؤمن إيمان. أنؤمن, are we going to believe? Are we believing? Live. For بشرين, two persons. بشر بشران بشرين, two human beings. بشر, human beings. إنما أنا بشر, I am only بشر. The prophet was told, قل إنما أنا بشر بشرية, humanhood, humanity. ببشرين مثلنا, like us. مثل is بدل, بشرين. Are we going to believe two persons believe in two persons who these two people are, Musa and Harun? Who is saying this? Firaun and his people. Firaun and his people are speaking now. Are we believing? Can we believe? Is it possible to believe in two human beings, Musa and Harun, مثلنا, like us? They are like us. وقومهما وواو حالية قومهما, their people of Musa and Harun, لنا, to us, عابدون, are worshippers. Are we going to believe to Musa and Harun, just two people like us, whereas their people are not listening to him? I mean, Firaun's other people, you see, whole community, they are worshipping us. Firaun was, what was Firaun? God, Rabba, and Rabbukum. So he felt, him and his people felt all people are worshipping us. None of them are following Musa and Harun. How come we are going to believe in these two persons who are like anybody, like us, human beings, two human beings? Basharayni, Basharani. Why Basharayni, not Basharani? Because li is harfijar. When harfijar, the word majroor is musanna, tasniya, Basharani, Basharayni. Jar, halatu jar is with ya, Basharayni. Never forget this grammar I taught to you before, I mean, from other class. Otherwise, I mean, chanting into the air. Okay. فكذبوا denied. كذب. هما, to both of them. They denied both of these two, who are Musa and Harun. فكانوا, they became, from muhlakin, destroyed once. Halaka, to die, to get destroyed. Ahlaka, to destroy. Ahlaka, hulika, yuhliku, yuhlaku. Muhlakun, destroyed. Muhlakun, muhlakana, muhlakuna, ism al-maf'ul. Done halak, affected halak. They destroyed themselves. What happened? You know, Firaun and his people, when they were running behind Musa, they have been drowned in Red Sea or in that sea, wherever it is. Muhlak, halak, done, finished. وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا, definitely we have given, آتَيَ, Musa, al-Kitaba, the book. Kitaba, maf'ul, maf'uls are mansub. لَعَلَّهُمْ, possibly them, they, يَهْتَدُونَ, get guidance. هَدَيَ, اِهْتَدَيَ, اُهْتَدِيَ, يَهْتَدِيُ, يُهْتَدِيَ. Ifti'al, Babul Iftan, possibly they will get guidance. يهتدون. وجعلنا, we set Ibn Maryam, son of Maryam, وأمه, and his mother. Before spoken with Musa and Harun and Firaun, short. And the book is given to them so that they may get guidance. Now, shifting to another small subject. What is that? Isa. Musa and Isa. Isa, Jesus Christ. وَجَعَلْنَا, we made Ibn Maryam, son of Maryam, وَأُمَّهُ, and his mother. Ayatan, ayah. sign, mu'jiza, yesterday's class. وَأَوَيْنَاهُمَا, we let them settle, take refuge. Eveye, eveye, ma'wa, eveye uviye, ma'wa, place of settlement, ma'wa. وَبِئْسَ الْمَأْوَى, how that settlement place is Jahannam, for example, ma'wa. Eveye, to settle, to dwell, to inhabit somewhere, to sit somewhere, live somewhere. وَأَوَيْنَا, we made them settle, huma, both of them. Who are both? Ibn Maryam, son of Maryam, and Maryam herself. Ilatu rabwatin, hill, high place. High ground, the book is translating as a high ground. Rabwa, high place. Like hillet, like height, Richardson Heights, Richmond Heights, places where higher than the neighboring areas, height. Okay. فَأَوَيْنَاهُمَا, we let them settle, these two, إِلَى two رَبْوَةٍ, high places, ذَاتِ قَرَارٍ, ذَاتِ owner, قَرَارٍ, settlement, balance, high places, so that hurricane, flood, water will not affect. وَمَعِينَ, and place of Ain. Ain, spring water. Ma'in. من ماء معين. يوم ينظر المرء ما قدم من ماء معين. No, not in that place. Suratul Mulk, not Suratul Saba. ماء غورا فمن يأتيه بماء معين. Who is, if Allah takes away the water, who is that who will bring ma'in water, ma'in spring? Ain. Ain, how many meanings Ain has? Other class, you don't remember, 4 or 5 meanings. Ain means eye, Ain means spring, Ain means thing, anything. Yes. Ma'in, ismul makan, ma'yanun, ma'inun, a source, ma'in, spring. We let them settle high places, Isa and Maryam, and high places, and where Zat Qararin, balance, settlement, qarar, settled. Zat Qararin, a place which will not slide, erosion, going, sliding, anything will not slide. Or Gama'in, spring, water spring. I don't know the details. Baytullah and Palestine, that area Isa alayhi salam lived, how high that was specifically. There are many high places, but Quran is mentioning that he was placed with his mother in a high places, height, and that was protection from rain, from flood, from water. Also they had access to water. Water, I mean artery of life. In Palestine, In Israel, water is very important. Quran is hinting to that. Having access to water everywhere, very, very important. Syria, Israel, Turkey, Jordan have problems, struggling with Turkey because Euphrates and Tigris, Dijla and Frat comes from Turkey. Oh, in Baghdad now, Dijla and Frat, these waters come from Turkey. Mountains area in Turkey, and snow melts, and that is the when earlier Turkey put some dams, and it is on these two rivers. There was big row, big problem. Oh, you are denying us Syria. Syria was opposing, and Israel was in favor of grabbing from Turkey more, and I think it is still continuing big project. Water. Why? Quran says. Quran hints importance of water in settlement to stable community, stable place. ذات قرار ومعين. Okay. Now one ruku' finished. Ya ayyuha rusulu, O messengers. Ya is harfun nida, ayyu is harfun nida, ha is harfun tanbih. Rusulu is plural of rasul, rusulu. Rusulu is munada. Why is munada marfu' here, rusulu, not rusula? Because munada mufrad is always marfu'. Grammar. Ya Muhammadu, not Ya Muhammadat. Mufrad. Mufrad means not mudaf. Ya Rasul Allahi, not Rasulu, because that is not mufrad. Munada mufrad is marfu'. Musa, Effendi, Chinese. Yes. Tell the Chinese people, let them learn Arabic. Ya ayyuha rusulu, O Rusul, kulu, eat. Akala ukila ya'kulu yukalu. Kul, eat. Eating, order. Eat mean from at-tayyibati, good things. Tayyib, kwais, tayyib, good. Tayyib, tayyibun, tayyiban, tayyibuna, tayyibina, tayyibun, tayyibana, tayyibuna. Tayyibat. Tayyibat is feminine. Tayyibatun, feminine. Minat tayyibati. You eat from the good things, halal things. What is halal, what is not halal, haram? Of course, if you are living in Muslim countries, maybe easy, because everywhere is like that system, people are careful. If you are living in a non-Muslim country, people have different understanding, different of food, so difficult. Here is difficult. If you are living in a communist area, don't care at all, then much more difficult. If you are living in a free country, you can arrange yourself. So, big problem. Kulu, eat minat tayyibati, from tayyibat. What is tayyibat? Practically how it's to make secure, kosher or halal. Is halal the same? Is zabiha is how? Big thing. Wa'malu, you do salihan, good things. You eat good things, do good things. You eat from good things, tayyibat, and eating, energy, act, deed, good, salih. Inni, definitely me, bima vittat ta'maluna, you are doing. I, whatever you are doing, alimun, I know. Allah is saying. Allah told to His prophets, you eat good things and do good deeds. I am inni alimun, I know, alimun, fa'ilun, bima'na fa'il. I know, bima with that, ta'amaluna, you are doing, amal. Whatever you are doing, I know. وَإِنَّ definitely هذه this ummatukum, your ummah, definitely this ummah of yours, this nation, you nation, is what? Ummatan, ummah wahidatan, one nation. You are one nation. You are one nation, one ummah, one people, one. You are one nation. وَأَنَا, and me, Rabbukum, is your Lord. فَاتَّقُوا, then فَاتَّقُوا, you have taqwa, me. You are one nation. I am your Lord. وَأَنَا is مُبْتَدَى, Rabbukum is khabar. That is why Rabbu. فَاتَّقُوا, then because of that, فَا'i ta'qibiyya, Allahu alam, ittaqu, have taqwa, me. Allah is telling to His prophets, all prophets, you are one nation, one ummah, one nation. Concept of nations. Darul Islam, Islam country, all Muslims. Darul Kufr, all non-Muslims. All non-Muslims. Two borders in Islamic law. Borders existing today among Muslim countries, Jordan, Saudi Arabia and others. Islamically not recognizable. Administratively, like border between two states or two provinces, could be. But Islamic theoretical law as a nation, because it is against the concept of one nation. Ummah, Muslims, one nation. In reality, whole humanity is one nation. Ummah, one nation. One nation is divided in two. One is Ummatul Ijabah, Ummatul Da'wah, Ummah of Da'wah, called to Allah, everybody. But from this call, some answered the call of acceptance. What is that? Ummatul Ijabah, Ijabat, Jawab, answered. Muslims are Ummatul Ijabah. The ones who did not accept yet, they are Ummatul Da'wah. Da'wah is addressed to them, invitation is done to them. So, فَتَقَطَّعُوا, but what happened? تَقَطَّعُوا, put into pieces. قَطَعَ, cut. C-U-T, قَطَعَيْن, same word, same meaning, to cut. قَطَعَ قُطَعَ يَقْطَعُ يُقْطَعُ. تَقَطَّعَ, تفاعل, باب التفاعل, with difficulty to be put into pieces. Somebody spending effort, cut into pieces. تقطعوا, they have cut into pieces. أمرهم, their things, their orders, بينهم, between them. They were one ummah, one nation, but what they have done, put into pieces. Exactly what Muslims are today. They artificially, with effort, with affiliation, they cut themselves into pieces. Muslim nations, Muslim states, 50, nearly 60 of them now under Organization of Islamic Conference. Zubura, groups and groups and states. Zubur. وَسِيقَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا إِلَى جَهَنَّمَ زُمَرًا. Like Zubur, something like that. They put them into pieces. Okay, yes. فَتَقَطَّعُوا, they cut themselves, their affairs, into pieces, into sects, into groups, into nationalities, into citizenships, different citizenships. All Middle East, North Africa, East, pieces. They speak Arabic, same language. Culture is very much similar. Sometimes other side of the border, this side of the border, no difference. Culturally, religiously. But somebody put the border. People are shouting, trying to communicate with signs. They are related with each other. But different citizenship. Borders. Humanity, Bill of Rights. Where is it? This government signs, I will obey, apply, Bill of Rights, United Nations. Other government, but their citizens cannot speak with each other, cannot visit each other. But everybody has right of connecting himself to his relatives. Everybody has the right of travel. Where is it? Hypocrisy. There is state hypocrisy. Hypocritical. You look at that, you know it is not true, he knows it is not true, but you both of them hypocritically accept in your communication as true. There are many things like that. National hypocrisy, international hypocrisy. Diplomacy. Half of the diplomacy is hypocrisy. Government from government, embassy, corrupt diplomatic gets the directive, so this person begins to dance accordingly and gives interview. Then another just opposite say comes, we were talking along, and as we said before, you said just opposite before. I am not stupid, I was listening to you. As if he was saying hypocrisy. Hypocrisy is destroying humanity. Individual, family, khutbah subject, we have problems. You will get a lot of that if you listen to my khutbahs a few months. Then you will get up, you will be fed up, I will be fed up, so we will be jumping to stories just to forget reality. Story, intoxicate ourselves not to see the reality. That is the method of tell the story. Means what? Not to remember this reality. Reality is too harsh. So let us tell other things. Poem, story. Yes, yes. Ummah, فتقطعوا, they cut أمرهم, their affairs, their orders, بينهم, between them, زبرا, into sects, into groups. كل, each, حزب, party. حزب الله, party of Allah. حزب, party. حزب الشيطان, party. Part, cut, part, not all, part. Party belongs to party. Party by itself, political, non-political, by itself is cutting. Discrimination. No discrimination. You allow all parties and everybody is discriminating. Party is discriminating. Political, non-political, discrimination. Because you are discriminating yourself from other person. So, كل حزب, each party, each group, أحزاب, سورة الأحزاب, أحزاب plural. كل حزب, each party, each group, cut into groups, pieces, بما, with that, لديهم, in their presence. لدي عند. لدى means عند. بما عندهم, whatever they have, each party, whatever they have, فرحون, فرح, joyous, rejoicing, happy. فرح, فرح, يفرح, يفرح. فرح, فراح, joyous, rejoice, happiness, feeling happiness. فرح, like حسن, صفة مشبهة, Arabic grammar class. فرح, فرحان, فرحين, فرحون, فرحين, plural. كل حزب, each حزب, فرحون is فرح, happy, بما with that لديهم they have. Yes, each group is happy. This is a big problem. You want to preach? How can you preach? Change. When people have already affiliation to something else as a truth, and they are happy sticking to that. No, you cannot reach, because they have shield. They closed themselves for you to change. How can you change? How can you affect? Groupings, allowing groupings, allowing parties in same community is haram. Not Sharia haram from Sharia, but administratively haram. You have you are in an island, you are 50, 100 people, you want road, because you found yourself in an island to work, you are working all together. There are ladies, there are children, protecting each other. You are emir, elected, and capable people next to you. You are applying for the best of the community. You have certain supply of the water, certain supply of the food. You need to organize yourself to survive until help comes. Ship sank. You are in an island. So, you are leader and malak, second layer of the people leadership, hoping you to administer properly, nicely for everybody. You are 100 people. There may be elderly people, sick people, so you need to make your road, bridges and water conservation, things like that. But there are two unruly people, 3, 4, 5, rebellious, riot. They don't listen to what you have decided to conserve water and use conservatively and prefer elderly people more. Let them have, we can survive, we are healthy body. But these unruly people not listening, what are you going to do? You need to let them not, you don't need to allow them, no freedom. You must not allow them to grow. It is destruction. When they establish, then another group, leadership will not function as it was functioning before. No party or grouping must be allowed in same community at all. American Muslims, Islam, American Muslims. Muslims had outside of America this problem, suffered, with the suffer here. All words will fly, preaching, teaching, because it is unrealistic. When people, groups are happy, حزب بما لديهم فرحون, they shut themselves to change, finished. A new effort to undo their organization. If you can do extra effort. Allowing in same community different organizations is wrong. I live with these things every day. Wrong. Would not work. Would go to not good direction, I am telling you. فذرهم. Leave them. One more ayah. وَذَرَ وُزِرَ يَذَرُ يُوزَرُ. Dar. Order. وَذَرَ مثال واوي. وَذَرَ وُزِرَ يَوْزَرُ يَذَرُ. يَذَرُ يُوزَرُ. To leave, to abandon. Dar. Order. Imperative. Then ذَرْهُمْ. Leave them, abandon them. فِي غَمْرَتِهِمْ. In their confusion, غَمْرَة, in their state of uneasiness in their mind. Leave them in their confusion, غَمْرَة, حتى until حين, sometimes, in time. Leave them for some times, for a while, stay in their confusion. أَيَحْسَبُونَ. A question, يَحْسَبُونَ, thinking, considering, guessing. حَسِبَ حُسِبَ يَحْسَبُ يُحْسَبُ. أَنَّمَا, definitely, نُمِدُّهُمْ, we are helping them. مَدَّ, stretching our hands to help them. مَدَّ, to stretch, prolong. أَمَدَّ, أُمِدَّ, يُمِدُّ, يُمَدُّ, to help someone. Whom then bihi, with that, min malin, mal, wealth, webenin, and sons, children. Are they thinking that we are helping them with wealth, with children, with sons, with family members? Yes, Fir'aun and other groups and others, we, we gave them wealth, we have them family, children. Do they think that we are helping them? Wealth and sons and children, this is what they are thinking. We are giving them, yes, this is what we are doing, they are happy. But what we are doing, nusari'u, we are rushing. Sara'a. Sara'a, sur'a, to rush, to be in a hurry. Nusari'u. Lahum, for them. Sara'a, suri'a, yusari'u, yusara', sara'a, 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 suri'a, yusari'u, yusara'u. This is from Sira'. We are rushing them, lahum, for them, fil khayrat, in good things. We are hastening them in every good. Nusari'u lahum fil khayrat. What we are doing, we are giving them good things and in rush. What for? So that let them all finish whatever they desire, whatever they need, nothing to be left to pay to them in the hereafter. Yesterday's class, I explained. Istidraj. Istidraj. This is in that. This is istidraj. Giving to non-Muslims, to kuffar, more and more better position here in this world. What for? So that they may not have anything, any legitimate request unfulfilled, and ask, we asked, you did not give us at the day of judgment. So over there, they would not be able to ask anything. This is what we are doing. We are giving them in rush, in a hurry, everything good. Here, here. Children, wealth, okay, you have it. Well, on the contrary, not that way. La yash'urun, they don't understand. Sha'ara, shu'ira, yash'uru, yush'aru, shu'ur. Does not click to them. They don't understand. What is the implication? Sha'ara, shu'ira, yash'uru, yush'aru. Yes, I will conclude at this point. Thank you.